So we just broke down right here in the bombing area, bombing area. Pretty weak. We asked him to pull his horn.
I did the honk honk. Just like
the honk honk. It was pretty weak though. Smooth sailing. Got the engine on a steady 6 knots. It's been really nice and warm today. Starting to get a little bit cooler now, but much better than the previous couple days where it was absolutely freezing.
now that red's gonna stay on the right, remember?
Mm-hmm. That's the way I like it.
Red right return. These homes are awesome.
Be nice to have. Oh, look at these ones on the beach over here.
No, they're just amazing. Summertime, that place is probably just amazing.
So cruising down Adams Creek here. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful houses. We're just giving the engine a rest here. The sails are just starting to luff, unfortunately. Did switch that out. Our wind is dying. We're giving the engine a break for a little bit. Very peaceful. Hey. We just ran aground again. Right in the middle of the channel here.
It's deeper just to the right.
Getting off of it now. Right in front of all these houses, that's kind of embarrassing. Okay, getting deeper I guess. We hit the ground going at about 6 knots. Just stopped. We might have been a little left of the channel.
Oh, we were right in, and we were right in mine. Right in. This one was dead center. That one was dead center. This is a shallow spot. This is a main thoroughfare. You know that there's going to be Mile marker 195. We got 195 miles. Almost to Morehead City.
Finally coming out of Adams Creek Canal. Things are opening up here in North Carolina. The weather's gotten kind of crummy though. Back to cold. We got our jackets back on.
Going into Morehead City. Coming into Morehead City, we're gonna get some fuel. At night, there's Captain Landon looking very salty.
That ship's from Norfolk, where we just were. Or this boat's been sitting for a while. Norfolk. Coming into the fueling station. Another glorious sunset.
So they don't have any of these lines, so we'll see how this does.
We're here at the fuel station. We just put in some diesel. We picked up some unleaded for the dinghy. And we got a gorgeous sunset. Again. Put in some water as well. Another interesting place here, Morehead City. This is where we paid for our fuel. Look at this place. Need a boat? I got one here for you. Sun's going down. We got to get to our anchorage. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's warm too.
Goodness gracious, that's amazing. Hey, we got some Carolina booze cruisers heading out for the evening. Have a fun time, guys.
Morehead City. There's the boat. We're gonna go anchor right under the sun. Right there.
Got all fueled up here in Morehead City. And hello, look at that. My goodness, that is gorgeous. Beautiful. See the boys round here, hopping on tugs round here. Looks like a real good time up in this place. Too bad we gotta hurry. We're on a mission. Cruising down south. Gotta get to as far south as we can get while I got cousin Don here. Uh-oh, we're getting close to the bottom. Gotta get ready to anchor. Man, what's going on over there? Long-term cruisers.
What we're doing is we're letting it pull. There, let it out. We're letting it get some scope as we go. A little more. A little more. A little more.
Yeah.
Where?
I thought I did.
That's, we can pull up to that dinghy dock and go to a 7-Eleven and can I let a little more out?
Here in Morehead? Morehead.
It's a good picture. Look at this.
Here in Morehead. Nice. That's a great one. Look at our friend here. Can't even come over. Look at our friend there. Woo! Okay, we ordered some pizza. We're getting pizza at this place. We kind of got suckered in by the waitress, who tells us it's amazing. So we're just gonna. It's a little pricey, but we're gonna give it a shot. You know, first stop on the ICW tour. One of few because we're in a rush. Here goes nothing. Pizza, pizza, pizza. At the Full Circle Cafe. Stone brick oven. My cousin just had to have the pizza, so we're gonna have pizza.
You're gonna be stoked on this, I'll bet you anyway.
Pizza. Waking up here in Morehead City and ready to take off again. Goodbye, Morehead City. If you guys are ever in the area, if you're a cruiser, this is a neat spot. It's free anchorage. I think a lot of people just leave their boats here, to be honest. And it's free anchorage, and it's about, I have a really deep keel, and even at the lowest time of the tide, I had 1.5 feet depth off the keel. Over and out from Morehead City. trailing us for a long time. The channel's been so narrow though. It's so shallow on the sides. He hasn't been able to get by. But we've been keeping pretty good speed anyways. We finally hit over 8.3 knots. On the heel, been on the heel this. 8.5. We just hit 8.5. Heeling, baby, heeling over. Beautiful day, beautiful sail.
They'll probably get headed. The sails will flap in a second. And then we'll lean over again.
So the military play has this, the ICW closed off here for the next 45 minutes. Every other hour, they said. Yeah. We're gonna have to anchor up here. Bummer, we were making good time today.
We're stopped on the intercoastal. The military has stopped us because they're running military bombing exercises with the jets. And we have to wait till that guy right there gives us the okay to pass through the intercoastal.
So steer here at the military stop, and there's a huge fire back there. Crazy. I wonder if they let one of the bombs go early. We just heard a bomb go off over there.
Coming in.
Cooking up a little tuna melt for lunch.
That was insane.
This was one of my favorite things to eat when I worked in a restaurant back in the day.
Oh, there's bombs dropping, bombs dropping.
And there's bombs dropping.
Whoa, that was sick. We're making tuna melts and listening to bombs drop. Glad we're not going through the ICW now. This is actually a nice spot to eat right here.
Okay, so they're done bombing North Carolina. Now we can continue through. We have permission from the military to continue because they're done bombing. Stop! Do not proceed. Live firing in progress. Flashing. Tune to AM 530. Live firing. So we just broke down right here in the bombing area. Somehow the propeller shaft shot backwards. You see it there, Don? Can you point to it?
That's supposed to be in.
That's supposed to be flush with the.
So the dripless stuffing box collar moved forward, and the stuffing box opened up, and it was gushing water in. So we had to move the collar. I undid the collar, pushed it back the shaft just to stop the water, but now this has to be solved and we don't have the tools to solve it.
So we called Boat US. They're about 30 minutes away and they're going to tow us about 10 miles south to Swan something.
They're going to tow us into you right now. They're on their way. Here comes our tow. Praise the Lord for the towboats. We hope it's towboat because it's military. They're going to arrest us.
And that busted tank, that's what they're bombing. We are right.
It's military.
You see those orange
They're
men?
going to arrest us.
And that busted tank, that's what they're bombing. And we are right next to it. We're in Warzone. The windlass on?
You know what? I don't know.
Here we go, getting towed. Say goodbye to the bombing area.
You want to center out the propeller. I mean the rudder.
Man.
Towboat is all over it, taking us to Swift Swanee River or something like that. Is that what it is?
Swan Marina.
Swan Marina. Swan Swift. So.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Working on it. No? Yeah, not yet. Coming after Landon.
Switching off towboats. Still being towed.
He's coming in. He's coming for Landon. Whoa! Well, that was a hit.
Starboard side here.
There went my keel.
No, give the keel. Get some sand.
So we're still being towed, and they brought us through this little area here where it is shallow as shallow can be. Low tide, we wouldn't have made it through here anyway, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise. We would have had to call them anyways. But right now, look, 5'6",
We're moving down.
and the keel is 6'4", 6'5". We are well stuck. This guy's
Okay, it's time to do this right.
We're headed to that blue building right there. I don't think the mechanic can help us till tomorrow, so we'll just have to camp out there. We just ran aground like 4 times. Hope it didn't hurt the keel, but my cousin tells me the keel can't get hurt. So what do I do? The last one felt like it hit rock.
This is the marina that we ended up at in somewhere in North Carolina, and this is the marina. It's awesome. This is how they work here. Look at this. This is Buddy Brown's special skateboard on the top of a piling in North Carolina. Plants for your herbs. And a key, and it still came apart.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna go play mechanic here. Landon's gonna cook dinner, and wish you were here.
Yeah, y'all would be blaming me if I was along because I'm Jonah.
Dude, we were cracking up when the military thing was going on. It
Oh
was
my gosh.
it was just funny because you could hear explosions on either side of us, but you couldn't see them.
That is true. Yeah, how many sailors go through that, really?
I don't know, but it was just funny. We were parked right next to those blown out tanks.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And then for a towboat guy to drag you up on the sandbars, that's even better.
Yeah, I mean, it was a crack up. Well, put it this way. We were in the channel. We were in the ICW.
Yeah.
And we would have run into it today anyway.
So you already hooked up the towboat, so it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. He got us through it. So all I got to do is fix the propeller shaft. We get going in the first thing in the morning, and we're good.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what town are you near?
What are we near?
We are in Swan Point.
Swan Point Marina. You can Google that and find out where we are.
I'll Google it.
Sned's Ferry.
It looks like my kind of place for sure.
Oh, it's so Buddy Brown. I was cracking up when I'm like, a skateboard on top of a stick. Oh, that's Buddy.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I hope everything gets back together good and you guys get a good early start and have another good day tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, that's the prayer. Okay. Battering ram. Away! How's that?
Went in.
Uh-oh, we're twisted a little bit.
Oh no.
Gotta twist a little bit. Wait, let's see. Where's that carbon? Carbon?
Uh-oh.
Gotta twist a little bit. So now we take the end of this
Legos.
and we just go.
We're just doing adult Legos here.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it's gonna have
Okay.
enough room. Oh my goodness. Look at that, folks. It hammered right in there.
Now. And then we gotta adjust that other thing in the stuffing box.
I just don't know how it's not gonna shoot out again.
I don't know. I wish I had a picture of that
You got a video of it.
before. Let's see. I want to see what it looked like before. And I want to see where these set screws are. These are not the right things to be grabbing this with, but see, that's not the. There's the set screws. Perfect. We're back in business.
And folks, it's flush again. That looks a lot prettier.
Yes. Guess what that means? We don't need a mechanic.
Oh, he's gonna be bummed.
Dude, this place hasn't seen income in like 5 years, I'll bet you. They were so happy when they saw us come in.
Well, the Marina at least got $60 off us.
And now the important thing is what's going on behind there, because I got to fix the stuffing box now.
That part in there,
That
I don't know
part.
if you can see it, folks.
That coupling's got to scoot back and get reset.
Way to go, Don.
I'm not going to put that right back where it was. I'm going to leave a little space, and there's about an inch or so, a little bit less, so that if that slides forward again, or if it slides forward, you'll see it, and you'll know that the tension was released here, because right now I can't move that. I can't pull it back. There's nothing to do that. So I'm just going to leave the tension that's on it. How did I do that?
Where was it before it busted?
Right, see where I got the hose clamp?
Yeah.
This thing was scooted forward to there.
So So why don't we put the hose clamp farther back?
Well, so you can visually see that if this thing scoots forward. Right now, the tension is tighter than it was. Before, it was looser. So I was going to put it here so you could have a visual, but do you want me to just stick it and keep the tension tight? It doesn't matter, really.
So, that's great news. Only had to pay $60 for a Marina and nothing to fix it. So I am in this little bathroom here and looking forward to having a shower in the morning. I'm pretty tired right now, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. Shower in the morning though before we get back on our way. Looking forward to that. Haven't had a shower yet, other than some like dry shampoo stuff I used. Interesting place here. It's a little laundry room. But it's on the side of this big warehouse type of building. Turn my light on. There's my light. It's kind of out in the boonies, little marina. Looks like they're trying to get this place going. Snacks, cold drinks, ice cream. But that's it from this place is very interesting actually. Look at this stuff. What is this stuff? What is this stuff? I don't know. What is it? Look at this. There's a shark with a music player inside it. What is this stuff? I'm not gonna lie. It's a little creepy, this place. It's a little creepy. But we got a place to stay at least. We didn't get blown up today by the bombs. So lots of things to be thankful for. Back on the road tomorrow. See you then. Good morning from Sned Ferry. It's either Sneed or Sned, I'm not sure. Mr. Sneed? Hey, I can step off the boat without having to jump. The tide was so low last night I could barely get off of here. Oh. We actually have a foot under keel right now. It's shallow around these parts. Yep, shower time. Just got a shower and a shave here at Swan Point Marina in Sned Ferry, North Carolina. It was nice to get a shower after being dirty for a few days. So the boat breaking down was kind of a blessing. And I think we would have needed the boat tow anyways through that shallow spot around the bend over there. And we are casting off now. Shoving off. Back to the high seas of the ICW.
Get at your steering station.
Captain Don is shouting orders. I gotta go.
We left our anchorage in Goose Creek, headed out towards the Pamlico Sound, quickly turned into Neuse River, and we passed the ever-popular cruising stop of Oriental, and we headed into Adams Creek.
So cruising down Adams Creek here.
This is a main thoroughfare.
Once we were out of Adams Creek, we were headed towards the Beaufort, Morehead City area. We turned into Morehead City for some fuel and anchored under a beautiful, gorgeous sunset. We even got a bite to eat. The next morning, we were off again. Right off our anchorage, we raised the sails. We had some great wind and got a beautiful sail in, going on a nice beam reach. But shortly after the Emerald Isle Bridge, we came to a screeching halt. We were stopped by the military at Camp Lejeune. We found out this is where they train mostly for amphibious warfare. Amphibious warfare involves naval ships bringing air and ground units in. It works out great for them in this location because it's between the ports of Morehead City and Wilmington. Once we were cleared by the military to continue on, we got about a mile before breaking down. Water was pouring in through the stuffing box. It was a little scary at first, but thank goodness for bilge pumps. Cousin Don stuffed the stuffing box, and we waited for Towboat US. We were towed about 10 miles to the Swan Point Marina, where Cousin Don was able to get the shaft and the stuffing box back into place.
There's a set screw. Perfect.
Push again. Don't forget to subscribe. Things only get more interesting from here. You can also hit that bell for notifications to let you know when the next episode comes out. You'll see us going past Wrightsville Beach and into Carolina Beach, where I gotta say goodbye to Don. Give the videos a like if you can. Goes a long ways. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Lando Leaves Land.